Okay.
Pogba.
Center forward.
Agwambu.
Mid.
Steve.
Msikilizaji, bado tupo hapa tumekita kambi hapa uwanja wa Masogo. Mashabiki unaona wakati ya mchuma utameta Mapunda utasaidiwa hapo karibu.
So this is in the village kabisa mashinani. They never get an opportunity to showcase their talent and their capacity. Now we have given them an opportunity to beyond now what we started as a memorial tournament. It has become now an annual calendar sort of activity that every year we play to give exposure to our teams. So actually our guest this year is a CEO of Extreme Sports, also a sport lover and a supporter of sports in the country. So we brought him down here so that you see these people who are in the national level to see what happens huku mashinani. These people never get an opportunity to go beyond where they are here. So we've brought these sports lovers to come and see what happens on the ground here today. The big gap we've noticed in grassroots sport is that funding. There's very little. All the efforts you see here are from personal efforts and a few friends here and there. We have not felt the national federation coming to the ground and help nurture sports. We want to see even the sports, national, not only the federation, but also the government, the Ministry of Sports, to support such kind of activities at this low level so that we can offer a wider range of exposure. Second, you see the kind of ground we are playing in here. If we had a sports fund coming down to these places and nurture a few of these, bring up a few of these stadia here that are known. This field is known now over 16 years. It's a well-known field, but it's still in the state that it was in 2006. So this sports fund and these opportunities are not seen. You media, we hope you, when you're here, you help us to showcase this so that an opportunity from even the betting companies, the big people who make money from football or from sports should be able to see that we have activities going on in the grassroots levels.
I think activities at the grassroots have been neglected for too long. It's time that we put in real investment in grassroots football. But that would require a lot of work. We need accountability, transparency in how we handle our resources so that we can see gains at the grassroots. This is what we are hoping to do in the near future. As the CEO of Extreme Sports, we are happy to sponsor, to support this particular initiative today. We'll continue doing it across the country whenever we can and wherever we can. I think it's also important that federations now step up in terms of their governance structures, in terms of their vision, in terms of their plans, and work hand in hand with all other stakeholders. You must adhere to the law. We cannot operate outside the law. So federations need to conform to the Sports Act 2013. We need to ensure that we find collaborations with private sector, development partners, with FIFA. But the only way that will happen is if we have accountability and transparency in how we manage our activities. I think one of the biggest challenges with counties is that they have not been empowered enough. Sports is a devolved function. But we need to see the resources trickle down to all the counties. We need to empower local leadership at every stage. That is the only way you'll see development in sports. If you empower the local leaders here, if you do capacity building for them, give them the resources, they will do the right thing. With the little resources, you can see what is happening at the grassroots. And this is with the bare minimum. Now imagine if we just build capacity with the local leaders, with the sports administrators, put in some little resources to them, you can imagine what they would achieve here. The facilities will be built, the children will be trained, we will have coaches and referees attending the best courses, and we will completely overhaul the economy of this region or of this area.